Hello, hello, beautiful people. Hope you're having yourself an amazing Wednesday. Currently, I am anticipating the fact that it should be sometime after tomorrow that our new hardware shows up for the channel, folks, so that our streams become able to handle the newest mods and games and everything else that's coming out these days. A little future proofing, right? Because I don't think I even have present proofing nailed down right now with my 3070 8 gig graphics, GPU. Yeah. Yeah. Soon, people, very soon. In the meantime, I think we have some Empire storyline to wrap up. Let's do it. Let's take out some rock ghouls. And then we can start having fun with the rebel side of things. Right? Thanks, Downor. I mean, a lot of you chip in by being here, by supporting the channel, by being a viewer. But a few specific people are helping me out, with money. And I know that it's not like anybody's swimming in it these days, so I really do appreciate that a lot. All right. Let's talk to our girl, Hadrian. Hadrian, we don't care about the Asylees, honestly.
So, did you take some time to think about accompanying us to Londinian? Only 3 other people I'd want on a mission like this, and I'm looking at one of them.
Here we come.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear.
Now the Empire has a small operating base on Londinian's outskirts.
We're cleared for access.
It's kind of interesting they left the
Check in
name
with base
Londinian.
commander, Sarah Hatum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and
Good morning,
Patrick
X-Play.
prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there.
But you need to know, Londinian, it belongs to the Rat-Ghouls. They'll have anti-bio gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
Okay. So we're traveling with Andrasia, Sithdrasia, HK-47. It'll be Hadrian. Isn't there a merchant over here? Let's see if he's selling anything I actually need.
I hope that we have not ultimately
Goddamn
made a
planet.
mistake in resurrecting
You romanticize a place when you're away from it for long enough. But I forgot what a dust-crusted pit Geonosis can be. Now what do you need? You project personnel? Supplies are for project personnel only.
I'm Captain Plan Solo, Imperial Fleet. Pleasure to meet you. Here we go.
Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together. Don't much care for Imperial Fleet. But sounds
Dunlore,
like
I understand that.
Thick of it back on Coruscant.
I understand that there are
Nice of these
actual
kids to live in
Star Wars
So,
RPGs out there,
Thank you.
and that my video title was ambitious. Are we having
Yeah.
small talk with this guy?
Both came through okay. One science division, others an artist. Effectively useless human beings that would have had no reason to be anywhere near the fighting. Still, I would hate to see anything happen to him. Now, what was it you needed? No more reliable hardware in the galaxy.
Hey, David. HK-47 is pretty great. I mean, for real, his comments are pretty on point. What is this thing? It looks cool. Stim theft. This has got like a Hoth kind of a vibe to it, doesn't it? Really decent fire rate. Isn't that fun? Whoa. Hornet's nest. So this is an explosive weapon. It looks small. Huh. It weighs 10 pounds though, so it's not small. Look at the rendering on these weapons. Look at the design. That is really, really good. I'd love to get a really decent one of these pistols. These things just look cool. They just do. BARM. Mm-hmm. This has gotten an earth shotgun look to it, that's for sure. What is this? I haven't seen one of these before. Fires a pretty big cartridge. I love the bluing on the barrel. Gosh, that's fun. It's kind of a Sten look to it. Kind of. Anyway, okay. I don't think I need any of these. Am I overloaded? Not really. Yeah, alright, let's just go. Can we jump straight there from here? Will it let us? It will. Okay. A Death Trooper blaster rifle. Okay.
This world is off limits by order of the Galactic Empire. Jump to safe harbor immediately.
I'm cleared to be here. I'm meeting with Commander Hatum.
Alright, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
I wonder how different this will really be. Because Francois Sanon is still in this. You know? He's still down there in Sector 7. The Empire kept him alive as a resource. That part's not so different. He's still the clone father of Hadrian. So I don't know how much they'll change Londinian. I do know we've gone back to the YT freighter because the slave one was too small for all the people I had in it. I could barely get it out of that thing. If I was traveling alone, it would work better. That's for sure. Ooh. Hang on. Plan Solo needs to offload whatever he's carrying that he doesn't have to have here. We're going to transfer some things. Resources. Oh, oops, no. Come on. There we go. Store all these. That's good. Anything miscellaneous that needs to go in there? Not really. Are we packing weapons? The Ambin is good. I only have 4 shots left for it. Uh-oh. I haven't even tried this thing yet. Amazing fire rate, though. I don't think I need it. There we go. We'll just see what we find. Ooh. It's dark in here. There we go. I think we're ready. I mean, you know, sort of. I don't have very good thermal resistance, so we might not really be ready, but we'll
I
see.
have heard of Londinium. Anyone who has spent time in United Colonies space has, of course. Now I understand why the stories persist.
Yeah, this place is pretty bleak. Huh. They took all the turrets off these posts. Oh, they put them down here. Interesting.
You with a bio unit? You're heading to command.
The snowtroopers look awesome. They just do. That is fantastic. Look, they got Imperial like sentry droids. Yeehaw. It's an Imperial. This is a snowtrooper sergeant, I think, because of the stuff on his shoulder. This is just, it's just well done. Okay, so what's your deal?
Promise not to laugh.
Fire rate is good.
Don't stay warm.
Range is okay. Accuracy is alright. Damage is like, meh. Don't mind me, buddy. Just taking whatever I want. That doesn't look like a very Empire-ish weapon right there. It definitely looks like an Outer Rim piece. Heirloom quality, I suppose. You know, David, you're probably quite the pro at New Vegas, I would think. Oh, I forgot to offload the Rebel Militia uniform. Oh well. Wait a minute. I can do this? Sure. Look at that. Huh. But no, I don't have the stuff for that one. Alright, well, we will mod our armor later, but that's fun. Okay. Let's talk to Hatun.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume.
It's cool to see her without a
One
helmet.
deeply unlucky trespasser.
Oh, that's some serious gear she's wearing. I'm with the collection
Then you're in
team.
the right place. Ah, and what do we have here?
Commander Hatun,
No need for introductions, Major Sanan. Dr. Walker,
She's,
your reputations precede you.
I like her.
As does the urgency of your mission. So I'll get to it. Now, Londinion is one of the most dangerous places in the galaxy. It's with good reason my stormtroopers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Rat ghouls are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sanon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information...
I like anybody who can
and
casually
upgrading
drop the word
municipal unlock
swathes
codes to your droid.
into conversation, although I always thought it was
Every tool to
swaths.
succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other?
Sure, now. Take your heaviest ordnance, please.
We'll do our best. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Azili's plant. It contains one of our Imperial caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all
Nice.
find what you're looking for out there. Droid, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander.
Where the heck did... Oh, there's Kaiser.
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Oh, look at... What? Percival?
Samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
I'm with Percival. Let's get this over with fast.
Argument here. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
Hell yeah. Microsecond regulator, adaptive. I'm just taking everything the Empire can give me here. And then, of course, in true smuggler fashion, we'll switch sides when we feel like it. Okay. So food. We don't need that. Oh, expert lock? That's just mean. Mandalorian Explorer Pack. It's not that strong.
Observation. I am a droid master with programming. Even if I did not enjoy killing, I would have no choice. Thankfully, I enjoy it very much.
This guy. Okay. I think we're good in here. Wait a minute. What? Stolen elite sniper headgear shirt. Range trooper armor. It's okay. The range trooper armor is okay. It has some thermal resistance, I will give it that. Yeah, I might steal that. It's kind of heavy, but you know. And what do we got here? Ubi's Bounty Hunter helmet. Yeah, outer rim attire. Okay. Yeah, no. Cheese? Sure, government cheese. Imperial cheese! Starshine surprise. Well, I'll take it, I guess. Nomad's armor. Nar Shaddaa nightlife jumpsuit. It's funny that this has more thermal protection than what I'm wearing. I'll take the Nomad's armor. Probably looks pretty good. Synth meat. You know, I don't need to pick up every bottle, do I? But hey, how about we... You know, we're working for the Empire right now. Nomad's armor's pretty good stuff, admittedly. It is. It is pretty good. But if we're going to be Empire, let's be Empire. There we go. This is the armory, right? I think so. Let's see what they got for us. Ooh, I like his helmet.
Don't go into the city much. Never for long.
You match our description. The Vanguard captain? The cabinet wanted you to have...
Yeah, he's talked about meat
Make
bags
sure
down
you
there
had the best
100%.
tools for the task at hand. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Alright, they gave us some stuff. Shadow Trooper armor. I don't need that. Wait. Legendary Shadow Trooper helmet? Well, then I guess I do have to have that, don't I? Shadow Trooper pack. Yeah, I guess I have to have that too. What do we got here? A T-21. Alright, I don't need that. Okay. Just taking things. Give me your healing supplies. I just realized I never did stock up on those. I am an idiot. Dover Beach. So in the Star Wars universe, they still have the novel Dover Beach? 'Cause that's like a real novel in our world. That's a little bit of an unexpected crossover.
Statement. You are a very hard master, Master. I like you.
That guy. don't need an A300. I don't need a T21. They're not bad or anything. I just don't need one. Expert weapon rack. Well, that's just not fair.
Now would be a good time to reprioritize what we bring with us and what we leave behind. Or sell. Or throw away.
Just a regular enforcer helmet. Okay. What else does the armory have for me? Zero wire. Mm-hmm. Nice view of the ice. Okay. Yep. Time to take stock. I mean, we look good. Shadow Trooper armor. Wow. I gotta admit, this Shadow Trooper armor looks pretty cool. Oh, and kind of evil. Oh. Do we stay in range trooper armor for this? And what is the point of this stuff on our feet? Are these like giant heavy robotic snowshoes? Shadow trooper armor. Boy, we look the part. Sure. Oh, it's a tough call. It's a tough call. I actually have more thermal resistance in this stuff, but I'll be damned if we don't look sharp. Okay, let's talk helmets. We have this Shadow Trooper helmet. Wow. I mean, how do we not? Let's go. And the backpack. I mean, come on. Look at this stuff. Oof, it's tough. It's tough to resist the pull, isn't it? The pull of the good-looking gear is strong. It's part of the reason why I joined the Enclave in Fallout 4, is I just want to look that good. That's the whole thing. Oh wait, we forgot to look at our weapons though. They gave us the X989 microgun. How do you like that? Ooh, yeehaw. This thing looks pretty fun. It does. It looks pretty fun. Laser sight, tactical grip, tactical magazine, long barrel. Alright, I dig it. We'll probably end up putting that sucker to use. Good enough. Alright, how's everybody look?
Those codes will allow you to temporarily restore power to most facilities in the city. Systems should shut themselves back down automatically.
Duly noted, Commander.
Kaiser's pretty badass looking. Arguably more badass looking as a sentry bot than he was as an A99. Apparently I just pick up food that's been laying around in frozen wastes for, I don't know, ever. That's who I am. Hi, I'm Plan Solo. I pick up random bits of leftover food. I probably eat out of the garbage, frankly. Of course, this was a Chunks restaurant, so naturally none of this could ever go bad. It's probably safer than plastic. hold up. That's you, Hadrian?
All set on your gear? You ready to do this?
Oh, hell yes. We look amazing. We look frickin' amazing. Wait, who are we? A rock ghoul thrall. Yeah, oops. How are these things just showing up here? What the hell? Well, that's different.
You ready to do this?
Yep.
Then Percival.
Yeah, we better let him unlock the door before anything else shows up out of the snow here. Oh no, not again. Somebody open the damn door before we get ourselves into another fight. Ready. Let's go. Let's go.
Running the first sweep. Got one. A Sealy's. Not far. Old shipping
Is there
yard
food
just
in
past
here?
the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in
I need 8 items, guys. That's part of why I'm doing this, is I know I'm lower on aid than I really should have been coming into this. Like an idiot. I forgot to restock, so we're gonna get what we're gonna get. Hello? Where is everybody? Wait. Where are we fighting? Where are we fighting? How we doing, everybody? Plan Solo's got this. Oh, I don't need to go in there, do I? Wasn't there a secret weapons cache somewhere around here? Crippled? Is it that freaking cold? Apparently it is. Dang. Alright, what's a guy gotta do? Okay, so antibiotic cocktail could help. Does anything do both of them? That does. Paste. Nice. Frostbite cured. That's what I like to hear. This must be the weapons cache. I'll just pick up everything until I run out of carry weight. You know me. Oh, expert. Well, a couple A300s. Okay, they're stocking me up. How long before I run out of carry weight? All right, everybody. I guess that's that. I guess we go out the exit here. Alright. I say we have some fun. We know that there's going to be a rock ghoul out here. One or two or more. There's one. Phantom rock ghoul. Look. Look, I don't know where you are, but... Oh, look at it. Oh, it's coming. Oh, that was fun. Who's next? There is another one here, I remember. I just can't tell you where.
Contemplative. I wonder how many...
HK. Alright, am I overloaded? I am. By like a lot. Hang on. Yeah, I probably need to just hand some stuff to
I might have out there.
Andreja.
Oh, hello.
Live for a long...
I am always willing to carry an extra weapon. Or two. Or three.
Okay. We got this. We got this. Keeping all that. Me. Okay, there we go. We'll give her that. We'll give her that. That helped. We'll give her... Look, I'm never giving her my Beskar. Right? This doesn't really weigh anything. Sure. Good enough, I think. Good enough.
Until next time.
I'm sure we can find a use for this.
Or
Where is the other one? There it is, somewhere. Somewhere. Albino rock ghoul. No, I can't hit it. Not from here. Get it, people. There. Just, it's like, just put some, bullets down range, right? Ooh, people. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I'll get a piece of it. Through the stairs. Whew. Man, I can see why these things are a problem. It's like all of us doing all we can do. Does HK not have a weapon? I don't know. Now I'm overloaded again. I guess I need to talk to Andreja again.
see what I'm carrying?
Does HK not have a weapon? That'd be weird. Okay, this is a little heavy. But honestly, let's just give her the resources. Let's just give her all those. There you go.
All right then.
HK, do you not have a way to shoot? Do you just run up and punch people?
HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
What do we think, people? Let's trade some
Objection.
things.
Oh, fine. Humiliate your pet droid. Go ahead.
I gave him this. And this is kind of a dumb weapon, but I gave it to him. Does he not use it? It doesn't let me equip it on the guy. Huh. Weird. Okay. I'm sure I'm supposed to do something now, aren't I? Clear the processing plant. Have I not? Did we not clear the processing plant? They're coming, the rock ghouls, they're all over the place. I don't know what's worse, the thought of them ripping apart my body or that weird one ripping apart my mind. I have one option left.
Statement. You are a very harsh master, Master.
A miner. Junker's attire. I don't know what frick is. A scoundrel jetpack? Huh. I don't even know what that is. Interesting. Why is this not open?
Situation normal.
Mm-hmm. It said to clear the... whatever. Most Pilgo settler attire. Huh. Hold up. Clear the processing plant. We do look good. I mean, now that is some pretty intense Empire looking. We look good. That's all I'm going to say.
Critical injury sustained. You'll have to try again.
Did we not clear this place? Seriously. Are there more of them? See, in some of these containers that would have been open, they're not. Like, is it because they don't need to be in this version of the game? Or is it because I haven't finished clearing this place? Yeah, see, this one would normally be open. Oh, clear the assembly plant. Huh. The Mortis Gods? Enigmatic Mortis Gods, beings of immense power, which had once held dominion over the very fabric of the Force itself. The stories of these deities, shrouded in myth and obscured by time, tells of three powerful entities: the Father. Oh, these guys. Yes. The Father, the Daughter, the Son. Mm-hmm. I remember when Anakin and Obi-Wan met them. A droid head. Pardon. Contraband. But seriously, I guess I need to go back to the... I mean, this... I don't know what this is exactly. This is a train yard, maybe? I guess we have to go back to the Aciles plant? Maybe we didn't really clear it, and that's why we can't move on? I guess we gotta go looking for a fight, right? Is it out here by chance? Am I supposed to just skip all the usual stuff? No. It doesn't look like it. None of the dialogues popping up. So we didn't clear the plant. Okay.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Kaiser, we close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting
Okay.
multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot. Get down there and collect as many as you can.
Okay. I don't know why it didn't just kick that off right away. But hey, it's all good, right? Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna go back here. Alright, that was weird. Okay. Just checking these other containers. You know, you never know. Oh great, we got frostbite, huh?
All Achilles samples collected.
All right. Now have this
Concussion
over,
grenade
Kaiser.
launcher. Look at this thing. It looks tiny. I'll take it though.
There are a lot of politicians on Coruscant. I could spend decades slaughtering them and still not make it there.
Where, Kaiser? Where are you, bud? What's going on here?
Samples secured.
Mm-hmm.
Nice work. Now, earlier scan picked up a valid raccoon sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port...
All right. So is it just me, or does this look a lot like
Tunnels under
the
city
vanilla version, except that
allow
we've
us to access the
just tweaked a
space
few of the
What do
visuals?
you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I'm not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
You got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
All right. Let's go, folks. I'm ready to shake off this frostbite. David, you have been working on New Vegas more than I ever did, I think. Excuse me for the my nose. It's a little irritated, you know? Whew. Protection regen. Is this going to be the Lazarus plant and all that stuff? I guess I can...
Kaiser.
There's no reason it wouldn't be.
Laura, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinian. Real marvel.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we all know there's some little heat leech bastards up here. Can I not hit them? It's like, why not? There we go.
Perhaps you should consider some kind of plans, Master.
There we go. Oh, you can't hit them. If they're in this room, it's like, nope, off limits.
It's keeping you things warm.
Probably what's left of the power supply around here. Okay. I'll take it. Even though I probably should stop picking things up. Well, hey, Hadrian. Did we all decide to take our helmets off? No. Just Hadrian. Let's go. Taking some food, taking some food. A Life Reckoned, Crimson Ambitions, The Rusan Wars, Bleak Holdfast. Wow. Echoes of the... You know what? We're gonna pick up all this stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna read it all out loud right now, but... it's lore.
My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only... What's happening? Captain, have you seen this?
Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
Oh my god. The heat leeches are rat ghouls.
But heat leeches infest every settlement, every corner of the civil system. That means that every single one. Oh no.
You just saw that, right? You would tell me if I was losing my mind.
That heat leech became a rat ghoul. The pests that have snuck onto every...
Why is AI so bad at Hadrian's voice?
Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform.
We just found out how rat ghouls move between planets.
Yeah.
Pretty major is right. But if what we just saw...
Sorry for the sniffling.
That's possible.
The Lazarus plant.
Military convoys to the NCR. That's pretty cool, David. By the way.
Each transformation process. Make one into the other. In an instant.
In an
That
instant.
means if anyone knew about this...
She's just got such like a dead voice when the AI takes over.
You could sneak a leech into a city. Or even multiple leeches. Into a place like Coruscant. Good God. The attack on Coruscant? Does this... Could someone have set that up?
But first, you'd have to know the truth about all this.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
We may proceed.
Okay. I think it's pretty fun to go after it with this sucker. I mean, it's not the fastest. Okay, what are the other books? Just hollow books. Okay. Not specific hollow books. Here goes nothing. Hey, at least the Imperial playthrough's got some action, right?
All right, let's get to the bottom of this.
Ugh. Duh.
Percival,
That's
Kaiser's got the
twitchy.
cell data from the Coruscant and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploading them myself.
Captain, let Kaiser take a look at that sample.
Make it stop.
Beginning analysis.
Oh my god. That is so disturbing.
That the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attack.
It's so disturbing.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile just shows up here.
Just
Coruscant
die.
and Tau Ceti, the transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by someone's hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
Oh god, that was That was so unnerving.
Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action.
Wow.
And used it to trigger the attacks.
I wonder where they could have gotten such an idea, employing alien life forms as weapons.
I wouldn't be shocked to find out our team, in part, inspired the approach. But our group never dealt with something that could have an effect like this. Makes some sense.
Oh, hey, cool, David. Thanks.
Tau Ceti was likely their first
Man.
test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on Coruscant, would be a success. And the timing of that one.
Mm-hmm.
It couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the Rakghouls. These attacks, I think someone planned them to set all this in motion. A plant this rare showing up unbidden on 2 different Imperial planets? I think it's more than just possible that other hands were involved here. But it doesn't answer any of the big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
Okay. The Galactic Empire. Someone inside the Empire must have plans for the Lazarus plant. Well, yeah.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're going to do anything to prevent more
Kaiser is just
attacks,
such a badass.
caused or otherwise,
I'm sorry, he always was. He's a badass in the vanilla game too, but he looks
Get us into the spaceport?
cooler
The entrance
as a
is
sentry
this
bot.
way.
Man, alright. Let's go. Lead the way, Kaiser. My life chunk by chunk. That's hilarious. That is still here.
Perhaps you should consider some cybernetic implants, Master.
Oh, take it.
I do not wish to judge, but I doubt you truly need to be carrying all of that.
You're right, Andresia, as usual. Which means I'll probably be handing you some pretty soon, won't I?
I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
local power looks like it was controlled in the security office, upper floor.
Hey, Goodman.
Kaiser, see if you can't find
Good to
another
see
way
you on
go.
stream, man.
Roger that.
It's been too long.
I have
We're happy to
restored
have you
power
back.
to the office entrance. You may proceed.
Query: would you rather be caught with contraband that is very illegal, or just a little illegal?
Stormtrooper Commando armor. Squad leader armor. Commando pack. Huh. Cool.
Oh, there's the control panel. Still looks operable. Of all the things to survive.
Right.
Reactivated. Error. Control system reboot required.
And we do that.
That's okay. I'll find the key on somebody, right? Sand trooper armor. I'll just take food wherever I find it, won't I? I swear though, the key for the thing is around somewhere, right? The contraband cache key, it's oh wait, there it is. Okay. I think I've picked up enough aid items to get through this last boss fight.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic.
Now we get to listen to the playback. I hope that Francois Sinan's voice is better than Hadrian's.
Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Mm-hmm.
Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged.
You look downright tactical, Hadrian.
Admiral Senor, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing.
Yeah.
Was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon.
Are the voices loud enough? I just remembered that Pond Skipper had told me the voices are a little quiet.
After my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties? Yes, sir.
Good.
Hang on. I'm thinking they are a little quiet. Voice. Let's put voice at 100. Music's at 50. We'll put music at 40. There. That's good enough, right?
Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available. An invisible weapon.
Mm-hmm.
He knew about the Lazarus plant.
Yes, he did.
Grab that recording. We should talk.
Yep. Especially since I did tell her that her dad was still alive. I almost always do. I almost always just tell her.
Commentary. Organic meat bags have such delicate staminas. Perhaps you should consider some cybernetic implants, Master.
Cybernetic implants. Well, I'll think
They
about it, I
picked us.
guess.
He destroyed this place, killed these people, to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the rat ghouls and all this a secret, didn't he?
Oh, you sound so robotic, AI voice. But yes, that's how I interpreted it.
He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. Condemned this whole city to death. He's
A commander in a tough situation.
That is a disgusting way to describe what happened here.
She's sorry, Andresia.
Who truly knows what it means to command, to be in charge of and responsible for others, would never do such a thing.
He decided to sentence
Ouch.
his own soldiers to death.
Andresia is not down with me giving Vevictus any
But
slack.
if the plant was used to trigger the attacks, could Vegetatus have been involved in the massacre on Coruscant?
I'm not all about AI, guys.
This alive,
I mean, we don't need to be chiming in for the millionth time about the problems of AI. I'm pretty sure we can find lots of very articulate and intelligent discussions about the problems of AI in the world we have today.
but look what they actually
I definitely am seeing the writing on the wall myself. It's gonna be our biggest problem real soon. It's an idea worth discussing further when we're not surrounded by rot ghouls.
Good point. Deal with one monster at a time. Let's go get that final sample.
Yup. Fine.
something and all of that you can afford to let go of.
Yeah, probably.
Try it now.
Nice.
Guys, your sample. It moved.
Uh-oh.
Be real careful out there if I were you.
If I can take a few things, I will.
Well, Andresia, I'm hoping you can take more than a few things, because... I'm overweight. Hey, that helped. Okay, good enough.
Ah, yes,
Alright, fun times. Mm-hmm. What if I turn these on now? Like, does it hurt anything? Does it help anything? Oh my gosh. This shouldn't be this hard. Here we go. I don't think this does anything until I'm actually in a fight, which is too bad. It'd be nice if a little foresight was helpful, but oh well, right? Prognosis improved for frostbite, huh? I'm kind of surprised. I wonder how many of these bullets Big Mama Rock Ghoul is gonna require, right? Old Republic pack.
I am like
Huh.
a veritable thing, warning against the karma caused by murdering others. A morality tale, if you will. What utter irony.
This guy. I wonder, do I have any mines? Just grenades. Alright. Well then it's just point and shoot time, folks. Okay. Oh, wow, you guys are trying to come up here with me, huh? Alright, it's time. Let's get her. I say we do a little something something. How about we do movement speed up? Yep. Nice. Yeah, battle stim seems good. Boudica, sure. What else? What else do we have? CBQ. Don't need that. Okay. Frostwolf. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, Heart Plus. Yup, Infantry Alpha. I feel a little sorry almost. There we go, get rid of the frostbite. I almost feel sorry for this rock ghoul monster we're about to take on. Neurojack, not that helpful. Panopticon. Boy, you are helpful. Recon Stim, no. Burns and frostbite. Oh, I'll have to remember that. Okay. Squall. We're basically taking all of it, aren't we? There we go. Some more XP. I think we're ready. This poor rock ghoul's not going to know what the hell hit it. That's right. That's right. That's right. Uh-oh. Bring it on. Oh, that's awesome.
It's down! It's down!
You know, you take
Grab that
enough.
sample and get out of here.
You take enough drugs, and you can take anything
Just stash
down.
that sample in Kai's
There
lab.
you
We're
go,
done.
boys and girls. That's the moral of the story.
All wrapped up.
If you take every chem in your inventory.
Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk.
Well, Fallout boy.
On it. See you soon.
I'll be back in Fallout pretty soon, you know, at some point. I'm not until I'm done exploring this crazy Star Wars world put together in the Genesis mod. But I've been paying attention to the news. You know, how Fallout 4 is doing now that they've given us the anniversary edition and everything that came with it. I'm just kind of waiting for that to get stabilized enough for me to just not worry about it. I'll get back in there. They'll have fixed, you know, they'll have fixed a lot of the broken stuff, and then we'll have some fun again. There'll be some fun new mods to try. It'll be pretty good. Alright, can I fast travel? I would like to. Unavailable from this location, huh? Okay. So what location is it available from? Huh. You know, I'd never really paid attention to these stairs before. This, I suppose, would be a good fallback. If a person was fighting that rock ghoul, you could have made your way all the way back here after turning on each of those towers, right? The problem is that that fight isn't really that tough. You know, they gave me a weapon. If I hadn't already had some overpowered weapons when I showed up here, the one they gave me would have been good enough. That and, like I said, about 500 chems. Do I have to go through the steam tunnels? This doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me that I would have to do that. Hold up. Okay. It works now more or less. Hey, well, that's good. That is good. Secret Imperial Vault. So I can go to the ship. Imperial Outpost. Yes. Okay, so we can fast travel. I wondered about that. I didn't remember having to run all the way back through the entire Londinian landscape. Okay, so we got to meet Percival up there. Okay, can do. This is not the most powerful pack in the world, but I think it'll get us where we gotta go. Alright, Percival, you do not look warm enough, my friend. You just don't, but... Okay.
Look at all of you.
Also, the dual pistol holsters, those... You know, those surprise me on this guy.
Towards the end there, but it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion.
Okay. Nearly cost a couple fingers and toes, but yes, we got them.
Was worried about that myself, though I know I wasn't nearly as much at risk of limb loss as you all were. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Ve Victus knew about this damn plant?
That's what it sounded like.
Mm-hmm.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond.
Well, he kind of is.
It's a bit more complicated than that.
Yeah, let's just tell him about it.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't mind outing the Empire's secrets.
Adrian?
No, I don't believe he is.
So that means we have a suspect.
I believe that's exactly what that means. Look, Captain. Percival and I, we need to get these samples back to the lab. Ensure we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the rat-ghouls. But Ve Victus is the only solid lead we've got on the attacks. Since you're the only one who knows where he is, can you speak to him? See if you can get him to cough up anything he might know.
Oh, got it. The Lego Batman video game's pretty entertaining. I believe it. I was kind of surprised by how fun those Lego movies have been, but they have been. All right. I'll do what I can. He's not exactly a trustworthy source.
Whatever you can turn up is more than we have now. We'll all meet back at Mast, outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to know everything we've uncovered here.
True.
Best of luck, Captain. And thank you for dealing with him.
All right, Hadrian. Speak to Ve Victus.
I am like a veritable fable, warning against the karma caused by murdering others. A morality tale, if you will. What utter irony.
Yeah, okay, HK. I mean, I guess we'll just... Hang on. Okay. I know what we can do. Here we go. We open the planet map. We go to our ship. We have really decent shielding on the YT freighter. I think I can avoid a contraband scan with this thing. This is, you know, this is the smuggler craft, that's for sure. All right. Okay. Mm-hmm. This Shadow Trooper gear does look pretty good. I almost hate to admit it. Oh, I never did use this, did I? That's okay. This was fun, but I don't need it most of the time. We won't worry about that. Tough call.
Commentary. Organic meat bags have such delicate stamina. Perhaps you should consider.
If there's anything you need, I am happy to share.
Wow. I guess I'll take all this stuff off of her. Wow. I mean, we'll let her have the Hut Dancer outfit just for fun, you know, in case she wants to put it on in her off time. In case she needs loungewear. Alright. Transferring. There we go. Apparel. Armors. Do we take off the Shadow Trooper armor? No. We'll leave it on until we're done with the Imperial playthrough. It's cool. I think we can do this. I think we got this. I think the contraband scan is not going to be a problem. Chance to evade scan, 90%. Oh my god. Do you see these Star Destroyers, though?
Our scan detected contraband on board.
Oh my god. Make this stop. Make this stop. Make this stop. Okay, whatever. Get me out of the... Whatever. Get me out of this. Oh my god. Make... Okay. No. 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 90% chance to evade scan. Screw you, RNG. I'm not dealing with this hassle. God. Anyway. Mm-hmm. And they were there with the heavies. Freaking Star Destroyers.
Welcome to Imperial space. Maintain your current course whilst we scan your ship's cargo.
Whilst. Love it. Wait, chance to evade scan 0%. Anyway. I see. I see. The autosave was from when I first showed up in my ship. Nothing I did for the last few minutes. That's cool. It's my bad. It's cool. No big deal, game. Alright, I'm sorry to make everybody watch me redo all that stuff, but guess what's happening right now?
If there's anything you need, I'm happy to share.
That's great. Okay. I'm sorry. I was annoyed at having to make everybody watch me do this the first time. But... what is the point of 90% scan shielding if the first time I get scanned with something, they take me in? Ugh. Thanks, Andresia.
Is that it then?
Yes, yes. Why does she have to make everything so awkward? Oh boy. There we go. There we go. Here, while I'm doing it, why don't I just put whatever else... You know what? Breakfast can. Fine. Energy can. Interesting. No, Dom. You missed me getting caught by a contraband scan when I had 90% contraband shielding, and then I had a little bit of a meltdown about it because it pissed me off so much. That's what you missed. That's my recap of what you missed. Two things of Starshine surprise. One is pretty different than the other, though. What's that about, right? Huh. Okay. We'll save. Yeah, that's what happened. We headed into Coruscant in the YT freighter, which has great scan shielding. I was confident we'd be fine with a little contraband, no big deal. And then we weren't, and I was upset because it seemed like a hassle. If they catch me again, I'm just going to assume the game is trying to force me into the whole Crimson Fleet storyline, because why else? 90% chance. How lucky do you feel, Empire? Wow, they have caught me every time. This is not a fluke. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Okay.
Detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated. I've got special orders. You're coming with me.
Yeah, I think they...
Prepare for immediate transport to our vessel.
No, I haven't, Dom. So, I bought used... used RAM sticks from this site I've never used before called Mercari. Had a, bunch of different stuff for sale, mostly on the East Coast. Yeah, I can't, it's hard to tell if they've even been shipped at this point. Like, there's been some communication from the website, but not from the seller. Yeah, anyway, I'm not that happy about it because the last thing I heard was on the 4th, and I've got no updates since then. And it didn't even say it was shipped. It just said that they were reminding the seller to ship it. So, yeah, I'm a little bummed about that. And then, Pond Skipper said he had a couple memory sticks for me that were amazing, but they are, the, DR5 or whatever. I'm not sure my system... I think my system might be a system that needs 4, not 5. You know what I mean? Yeah, I didn't get any tracking numbers. I don't think they've even been sent yet. It's kind of an annoying thing. But anyway.
Smart decision. Stand by to be boarded and
But
transferred.
I should get the GPU I'm waiting on tomorrow because I got that from B&H and they're very reliable. I've used Newegg for tech stuff. I try not to, honestly, buying stuff on Amazon is kind of hit and miss. Now and then you get somebody selling some fake crap.
I still don't understand why he trusts the criminal. Seems like too much of a risk.
Utter irony.
HK47, just stop talking.
Stop worrying and keep an
Yeah,
eye on
I might have to
Castro
stop
back.
payment on those if I haven't heard something. But, maybe after the stream I can get on,
You just sit tight.
log in,
Commander wants to
double
have a
check,
little chat.
make sure I'm not out of the loop.
The prisoner's ready, sir.
Yeah. So apparently, being a smuggler, this is what life has led us to as a smuggler.
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss.
This doesn't look like the local jail.
Highly perceptive. Let me add that to your list of skills.
I like this arc for our character.
Let's see what we're working
Here
with
we are, working for the Empire because they pay
Seems
well.
like a bit of a reckless past. Always fancied yourself as a wild one, eh? We can work with that. I also see that you mined on Kessel, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy with your insignificant life.
Well
Look
put,
at that.
Ikonde.
Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
I bet my shoe size isn't in your records. Oh, I like that.
Huh. You're absolutely right. Well, I'll have my people get right on that.
I'm sure you will.
Now that
You
we
know,
have that out of the way,
this is
let
just
me
sort of
introduce
perfect.
myself. My name is Commander Kipwe Ikande.
I'm actually glad they caught me because now I know, this is going to provide my character's narrative arc, the impetus he needed, right? The catalyst to make him stop working for the Empire even though they pay well and they have, the best looking armors and all that stuff, and start heading towards the Rebel Alliance. Because, let's face it, this whole pirate playthrough narrative, it's really hard to pick the UC for me. I always have a hard time picking the UC. They seem like dicks. And now that they're the Empire, they really seem like dicks. Well, I know you kidnap people. There we go.
Actually, that's something new we're trying.
Yeah, right.
We needed to branch out a bit, broaden our horizons. The ISB is a division within the Empire. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Shadow Collective. That convict is where you enter the picture.
If whatever you're selling lets me off the hook, then I'm listening, is a Han Solo thing to say. So is I don't like where this is going. That's probably my answer.
I don't remember asking how you felt about anything. We've been prodding at the Shadow Collective for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time, but we've barely scratched the surface.
I hope that the UC Vigilance is a Star Destroyer now. Right? Doesn't it need to be? In fact, if it was a Super Star Destroyer, that would be even better. I wonder if they went that far. Maybe you should give up. Why can't the Empire send in their fleet to wipe out the Shadow Collective? There's the question.
If the Empire rolls in and attacks the Shadow Collective,
sorry. I know that was rude. I just have been a little stuffy for some reason, sitting here.
Empire can't afford.
Maybe you should give up.
That's where you and I differ. As a citizen of the Galactic Empire, I accept my responsibilities. You, on the other hand, clearly couldn't.
That's true, Don Lure. They probably couldn't even fit it in the scene.
Agree to work for the ISB, and together we take down the Shadow Collective. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine.
Coercion, huh? Typical of the Empire. Doesn't sound like I have much of a choice.
Of course you have a choice. It's just stacked in my favor. So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else?
Fine, I'm in.
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble.
Oh
and
boy.
don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
Do I get to go somewhere now? Look, I'm like in straight up Shadow Trooper armor and they're arresting me. What a-holes.
Alright, let's go.
Hey, Andresia. Can you believe this? These guys are giving us this much of a hard time.
So, it's a feel.
Alright, fine. You know what? I was feeling, you know, I was going to be doing the whole Empire thingy, but no. They talked me out of it. We'll do this for now.
Off instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new mole, huh? Going in all alone, infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts. Still,
These uniforms work. Oh my god, the UC and being the Empire just works so well. It just does.
By lashing them to the hull of a ship and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right?
Wow. This guy. Alex Vong?
Ikande's on level 2. Try not to touch anything until he actually clears you.
I don't
There are
remember that named
colonies
NPC.
of Coruscant Master. I could spend decades slaughtering them and still not make a dent.
What? Oh, did I follow the wrong dude in the wrong direction or something?
Alright. As far as I go, take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikonde should be waiting for you.
Okay. This is actually pretty good. I mean, straight up, this whole thing is pretty good. The UC as the Empire is just working right now. It's working especially well with the ISB. They're such jerks.
What?
Okay, Ikonde, what's up?
How generous of you to finally arrive. Such leisurely conduct is noted. You'll find that obedience isn't a request with us. It's the foundation of your continued usefulness. Now that we've established your level of
Wow, he just transmitted that into my head like telepathy.
Your new home. This is the operations center of the Imperial Star Destroyer Vigilance.
Star Destroyer, okay.
ISB's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Shadow Collective.
Mm-hmm. Impressive ship. I don't see where I fit in.
Keep such comments to yourself, convict. The might of the Empire was never in question here. We need.
Oh, I like this guy even less than usual this time. I'm definitely siding with the pirates.
And expose their weaknesses.
I'm definitely siding with the pirates. I don't know. You're right, Dom. It's possible, isn't it? Even if that was supposed to be something that they rooted out. Persuasion. Get me in the room, then I'll talk to him in it. Let's sweet talk him a little bit. We got to get out of this.
Do not overestimate your skills and jeopardize the Empire's goals. You are nothing but a tool that we will do what we please with. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Shadow Collective through Sayar Sabodin, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Federation on Geonosis, so you'll be using a container of spice we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
She can probably sniff out a narc from a sector away.
That's right. So it'll be your job to convince this person that you're the real deal. Once you bluff your way into the Shadow Collective, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Do you have to stand like that, man? If this is the best plan you've got, we're both in trouble.
Well then, I suppose you'll just have to take your chances. In the meantime, I expect you to follow my orders, to the letter. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Shadow Collective and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
I'm just doing this for the money. That's a Han Solo response.
Whoever gets the job done. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for the ISB, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control. Well, you better learn quick. Otherwise, I'll start looking for someone to take your place. Anyway,
I kind of want one of those Empire mugs that we see sitting over there on the console there. It just has the Empire symbol on it. That's awesome.
Now get out of my sight.
Of course they have mugs.
Dismissed.
Now get out of my sight. Yeah, okay, dude. So, where is Gillian Toft? Isn't that her?
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that if you find any records that look suspicious.
You want me to steal from thieves?
Rationalize it however you like. But that evidence is... I want data pads, sliced systems, handwritten notes. Hell.
Okay. What? Who is pushing me? Who?
You're damn right I do. That minor skirmish you had with them on Kessel was nothing compared to the... If you've seen what I've seen...
Okay.
I was hoping that you'd be inspired into thinking this is more than a punishment. I suppose we'll simply have... Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement.
Credits. Now you're speaking my language. There's a Han
Commander
response.
Akande came up with the idea. He was all right. We've loaded it. We've cleared your ship for launch. That should do it. You're dismissed.
But seriously, okay.
We'll be here if you need us.
Who was pushing me? Was that you, Andresia? HK? Who was just walking me off the screen? What?
Hello.
Yeah, anyway. All right. All right.
Please excuse me, Master. I wish to meditate upon the face of my former meatbag master as he was electrocuted. I find it most soothing.
Oh, HK, you're really something, man. Oh, that is awesome. It is a Star Destroyer.
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
That is so cool. Oh my gosh. Right? Oh. Look at you, ship.
Please excuse me, Master. I wish to meditate upon the face of my former meatbag master as he was elected.
So, do we speak to Vevictus? Yes. Yes, let's finish this up. Pardon. I hope I'm not coming down with something. You know, that would be just my luck. Hope not. What the? Hang on. First off. Second. I guess this will let me have a flashlight. Where am I? Oh, I'm in the upper spaceport. Well, that's kind of annoying. This place is crazy and a little bit unfinished. I ran around here for a while exploring and got myself into a couple places where the stuff was not... Uh-oh, I'm not wearing a pack. Oops. Oops. I just did that with no backpack on, or with no jetpack on. That was interesting of me. Okay, so we're in pain. Are you telling me none of these alcoholic drinks treat pain? It seems like they should. Okay, sure. I got one thing that'll do it. Wait. Salve. There we are. Frostbite, huh? Alright. Why didn't I just go to the Imperial sector? What was wrong with that? Wait, there's an echo? Why? I wonder why that is. Just a moment. Did it stop? I haven't even done anything. Anyway, okay. Oh no. It happened. Just a sec. We're at 6 FPS. Can we get some FPS back? $22, 13, 6, 7. Okay, come on, game. Come on. No, she does not respond.
Observation. I am a...
There you go. Yes, override.
With programming. Even if I did not enjoy
And now we quit all the way out of the game. Because jumping in and out and in and out and in and out of my inventory menu doesn't sound like that much fun to me. Especially since it doesn't seem to be working. Sometimes it does. Yeah, I don't know, guys. We got glitches, folks. We got glitches. OBS is echoing my audio. The game is lugging down to 6 frames a second if I go in my inventory menu sometimes. You know, stuff like that. This is why I wanted to get the old girl a few parts, you know, spruce her up a bit. It seems like this rig, which has been pretty capable of running whatever I asked of it since, you know, 2020 when I bought it, seems like that was as much future-proofing as I had, right? That's as much future-proofing as I had in the old girl. So. Alright, back into it though. This reload should get us back to 60 frames a second, and then I'll try to be sparing with the inventory menu. Yeah. Yeah, the mod list is pretty taxing. I mean, Starfield as a vanilla download, 140 gigs. This Genesis mod load order without the HD install, 250 gigs. The HD is another 65 on top of that. So potentially like 315 gigs of just mods for this mod list. Yeah. And then, you know, I've heard from, I have it on good authority that a few of the mods used to make this all work. You know, there are a few locations where pre-combines were broken and stuff, and the resource requirements get even higher. So there you go. We're at 30 frames a second. That's about what this old girl can do in Coruscant. But hey, my new GPU is going to have 12 gigs instead of 8 gigs. That'll help a lot too. Right? I'm running an 8 gig 3070. I'm bringing in a 12 gig 5070. So let's go. Okay, Vevictus. We've got unfinished business.
Are we at all surprised that the UC has such a massive space dedicated to secrets?
No. I guess, yeah, subsection 7 is kind of like their Area 51 or something, isn't it?
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
I know, you say that every time.
We'll wait here. You go on.
I'm glad Andresia's annoyed at having to wait. You know, she should be. For one thing, she's just pissed that Vevictus is still alive at all. Oh, I guess HK gets to come with me? Sure.
I am a droid master with programming. Even if I did not enjoy killing, I would have no choice. Thankfully, I enjoy it very much.
Uh-huh. Oh, HK.
What a pleasant surprise.
Mm-hmm.
When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big.
Yeah, you think, buddy.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I don't know. Is there anything you want to tell me about your time in Londinian? That's an interesting response.
Londinian in many years. Why? Is there some way I could be of assistance? Were you able to recover what you were looking for?
Don't play dumb. We know you're behind the attacks. Yeah, sure. Might as well confront him.
Heavens would make you claim something as ludicrous as that?
Mm-hmm. Should have aimed better when you bombed Londinian. We found evidence they're tying you to the attacks. There you go.
That's quite the claim, Captain. I hate to think what would happen if such a patently untrue statement reached the ears of the cabinet. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this among us.
Nice to have you back, David. Do we tell the cabinet?
You know you're far more clever than I expected. You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The Rat Ghoul attacks on Tau Ceti, Coruscant. My doing. Years.
It's weird that he said Tau Ceti instead of Janata. And then he said Coruscant instead of New Atlantis. It's like...
Learning to synthesize it. Use it as a weapon. Now,
Mm-hmm.
being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing. You can be more right.
Mm-hmm.
The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport, fixing two problems at once, halting the spread of the city's Rat Ghoul outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential.
You didn't even trust your own people in the Empire? Question mark.
These were the final days of the Civil War, Captain. The Rebel Alliance had spies everywhere. I was concerned that if word got out, the rebels could swoop down, start breeding Lazarus plants, and overrun our worlds with waves of rat ghouls.
Okay, David. Sounds like a plan.
On Londinian at that very moment. Sealing off the city to prevent mass death. It was the only option that made sense at the time.
Sure.
It's easy to judge now. In that moment, I wasn't about to add another dangerous variable to an already catastrophic war. But then,
Fair
as
enough.
the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the Empire, my life as I knew it included.
Mm-hmm.
And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the Empire to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter. She becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on Coruscant. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall.
Mm-hmm.
What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else.
Right. Right.
That's why I had Orlay's reprogram cut.
Okay.
Look at the results. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in with only the vague hopes of...
All right. Well, let's see here. If you're waiting for me to say thank you, we're going to be here a while. Mm-hmm.
Simply looking for you. And let's not forget the eliminating the raccoons. Securing knowledge of the lab. I'm simply requesting one. I've already sent along the evidence.
Mm-hmm.
All I ask is that you, after all, I do still have a long list of threats to the
Yeah.
Well, I do hope
I'll remain non-committal for the moment, right? Two hours. That's a long one, David. Holy cow. Okay. So the Imperial storyline in Star Wars Genesis, it adheres pretty closely to the UC storyline in Starfield,
Yes, you need me?
for sure.
What is it? Back to it then.
Yeah, basically. Cool, she's following me. Let's go. Yeah, so they didn't have to change that much of the UC storyline to just have it be an Empire storyline from the looks of it. Oh boy. So, interstellar affairs right up the stairs here, huh? I guess we'll change into an Imperial armor to get, the respect we deserve. Oh, remember when I said I wouldn't mess around in my inventory? Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot not to go in here or do normal game things. Why do I have this? This was supposed to be on my ship. Yeah, this is not working.
Query. Would you rather be caught with contraband than
Okay.
illegal?
Okay. Come on, let's go.
Or just a little illegal.
Wow, we were at 60 frames per second for a moment when we came back into the game, and then it was gone again. So, we're quitting to desktop again. I opened my inventory. That was on me, That was on me. There were, you don't touch any menus in the game ever, or it's on you. We're in the general vicinity of Coruscant, even though we're in an interior cell that's very small. So I should have known better. I'm hoping... You can hear the bitterness in my voice. I'm hoping that the GPU and the, the RAM upgrades are enough to stop that. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm letting the edge creep in there. The annoyance is real with moments like that. Partly because I don't like that I'm making you guys have to sit there. I mean, it's part of why I'm spending money on trying to get my hardware better. Is because the experience has got to be a little bit worse for you guys when my system is holding us back. It'll be really nice when it's not doing that. Because I really do like this Genesis mod list. I mean, I guess that's probably the thing to focus on. I really do like Star Wars Genesis as a gameplay experience. It has been pretty cool. And yes, it's not... Hey, Jinja! I was thinking about you yesterday. It's nice of you to visit. We like having you. Okay, we're back to 60 FPS. Good. Good. Let's get up here and... Oh, wait, no. They're not ready for us in here yet. Oof, lots of dialogue. Okay, that's fine. Here we go.
That's a class 4 penalty, 1,000 credit fine.
Perfect timing. We just got in. So,
'Kay.
on our end, good news. The microbe
Oh,
and
the worst
facilities are
AI.
both as effective against
The worst
human
AI
beings
voicing
as they
kicks
are
in.
against raccoons.
Everybody else is,
Easy, but
passable
glad
at
you worked
least.
clearing those critters
Hadrian's a
over.
little unforgivable.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along...
Hey, you won a fire tablet? That's really
So, what
awesome.
about your end? Did you find anything?
Being a winner is nice,
Did
right,
my father
Ginger?
tell you what he knew about
Way to
the
go,
Lazarus
man.
plant?
Congratulations.
I knew it. The second I heard that recording, I knew.
I know, Hadrian.
Why? Did he say why he did it?
It takes some deeply twisted logic to think anything did more harm to the Sanan name than him.
Somehow, after all that has transpired, he still believes himself to be the hero. He created this whole situation just so
God, she
others
hates him.
would see him the way he
Andreja
sees
hates
himself.
Sanan so
But all
bad.
it has done is further expose him for what he really is.
Hell, once we inform the cabinet...
Hadrian
they can
and
ensure he
Andreja
won't
hate him
do
so
anything like this
much.
ever again.
The problem is, if you listen to him, when I listen to him, he kind of talks me into seeing things his way, like, and then I come out and all the other trusted NPCs around me are like, that monster, and I'm like, oh, yeah, right. Anyway, he asked me to leave out his involvement.
I'm sure he did. But he killed dozens of people. And I'm
Just
not about to
dozens?
let
I
him get
assumed it
away
was a
with
lot more than
something like
that.
So I guess that gives us our final answer. Nothing left to do but head in and see what the cabinet thinks of it all. Unless
Okay.
there was more to discuss.
This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the rat ghouls.
Jinja, it is a quality mod list. It is a quality overhaul. For sure. Let's head in there.
And here we go.
I'm glad they're not going to make me talk through the whole Achilles versus microbe thing too much. Fine, I'm taking the... Oh, I would be stealing this Empire coffee mug. I saved the Empire and they won't even give me a coffee mug. Fine, I'm taking this. The food's mine. There. I'm raiding the cart.
Having a good one?
Sure. Alright, let's talk to the Empire. Oh, I get to stand in the middle?
Please excuse me,
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received...
Right,
it
Ginger.
seems the rat
But you know, the
attack
thing
on
about this
Coruscant
mod list
was
is
no
you'd have to start a
random
new playthrough
occurrence,
anyway
but
to
a
do it.
planned
You
strike.
have to load it in a clean
Is what
playthrough.
I'm
So,
reading here true?
like, my previous playthrough in Starfield was a level 147 or something. I was pretty high up there. I had all the stuff. But I couldn't... There isn't a way, even if you're about to transition into a new game plus kind of scenario, there isn't actually a way to start this mod correctly from an old save. It's just not possible. So we're in a brand new save right here. I've got a lot of catching up to do, character level wise. Yep.
My God.
My God.
Using rat ghouls? How is that possible?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're done here. So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald Orlays commit these attacks, Captain?
Orlays?
Hadrian, I think you should tell them. I'll let her do it.
Well, ma'am, it seems your report is incorrect. Francois Sanan was responsible for the attacks.
He did what?
That's impossible. He doesn't have the kind of access to... Clearly, he made his own access, Chief Sarkin. Supreme Leader. I've been saying for years that not dealing with that man was going to end in tragedy.
Enough. I hope
Supreme
everyone here
Leader.
understands that what has just been
She is the Grand Moffist of them all. She's the Moffist Moff
order.
of all the Moffs in the Empire now.
Leave this room. Now that's quite the accusation your group is leveling. Seeing as Francois Sanan has not left containment for the better part of 2 decades.
I guess I have to lay it out for you guys.
It just transformed. A raccoon out of thin air. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe.
Heavens help us. Is that actually him?
Well, it's actually AI.
That's Francois.
He knew they could do this.
But
and said nothing.
But it's kind of him.
Plain and simple, man.
Oh, even in the Star Wars universe, we have to worry about AI faking things, right? God, it's gotten bad. But I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole. I'm just gonna be zen about the obvious doom that AI represents for probably humanity in general.
Chief Yassine, can you send one of your interrogators to have a little chat
And I don't mean
with the Admiral?
I don't mean in like a Terminator Skynet kind of way.
Good.
Although I suppose there's that.
Combined with everything else you all have uncovered.
I just mean I
don't
think
think the Galactic Empire
AI will give us exactly what we want.
We failed the people
All the
of the
time.
Empire by not dealing with Ve Victis sooner.
And
I intend to
it's
rectify that
probably
mistake
going to erode any culture, any integrity, any character that people have. It just will give us what we want all the time, like a bunch of spoiled little brats, like Veruca Salt in the fucking chocolate factory, and we will become the absolute worst version of ourselves immediately. It's too bad it lets us do it so fast. Only AI will let us destroy what little good we have in us as fast as we could possibly do it. Anyway, I said I wasn't going to rant. Here we go. I'll let the cabinet decide.
It's well past due. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches, the 3 of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls
Sorry,
to
guys.
the cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Supreme Leader.
Yeah, let's just wipe the plant out.
We're already discussing the elimination of one species, Captain. Explain to me why you wish to eliminate another.
Destroying it and asking the Rebel Alliance to help proves the Empire has no ill intentions. We'll just go with the first one.
Sure, this cannot happen again. This is the only sensible course of action. Eliminate all possibility.
Once Ve Victis has been dealt with, this problem can end here.
And allow us to focus
Ah,
on the
Skynet.
task
Got
to
you,
come.
got you, Donlor. Yeah.
Very well.
Uh-huh.
We'll clean up the plant.
Right.
Thank you
Yes,
for
yes,
this
God
discussion.
forbid that version.
So then,
The Skynet version would be terrible, you know.
The
But
cabinet has
I
agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the rat
I
rule
feel like
and now also heat
we're
leech,
missing the
presence
real
on settled worlds.
danger.
In fact,
It's
we've already
us.
begun
It's
enacting
just
measures to
all the
check
worst
all
things
the
about us
ports and
amplified,
settlements for
drowning out all the good
undiscovered
things about us. That'll be
But
what
we all
understand
takes
us out.
This is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Supreme Leader.
And you know what the algorithm does? Whatever we react to the most, whatever gets the most engagement, it does more of it. And negative stuff gets the most engagement. So there's just really, it's an inevitability.
Using it to wipe out the rat ghouls would be the quickest path to
That
protect
using AI everywhere means
fast results always lead to the
amplifying
best outcomes,
negativity everywhere,
As
ultimately.
you can see, there remains debate among the cabinet.
That's the gravity in this situation. You know, it goes one direction.
Recommendation. Major?
We've had a few discussions, but our group is similarly split.
Okay, Don Lure.
has yet
Maybe
to
you know
weigh
some stuff I don't about how imminent the
Captain,
the
I know this may
actual
not be your area of expertise, but you
AM
have
scenario
your take
is.
on the matter.
Maybe I haven't been paying attention. Well, I mean, almost certainly I don't know everything or even close to it, and I haven't been paying that much attention. So there we go. Microbe.
Glad to see someone's. The Imperial.
Let us hope.
Grand threat.
Order.
Mhm.
And Major Sin, Dr. Walker.
We trust the.
Then the matters.
There we
Today
go.
marks day as befits. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Right. That's the problem. If we're scared of something, we pay attention to it more.
Thank
And
you, ma'am.
so,
Oh, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
you know, and we're at our worst when we're scared. When we're afraid of things, we are our worst selves. We will make the most bad, compromised decisions, the most selfish decisions, the most knee-jerk, unreflective moves and actions. We're blind. We have blinders on when we're afraid. We only pay attention to the thing we're afraid of, not what we should be afraid of. And all AI has to do is help people just trumpet scary, you know, hot button things at us. You know, never mind. I don't have to go into particulars because the particulars aren't actually the point. Just anything that distracts us with fear and keeps us engaged with distracting fears plays right into the hands of all the worst elements of our species. All the greediest, nastiest things about us, they'll come out. You know, including the people who are profiting from the rest of us being terrified and distracted by whatever they want to distract us with. Like, those people are the worst parts of humanity too. In a completely understandable way, they're very selfishly profiting from the worst interests of everybody else. So there we go. Yeah, right, Dom. Anything to keep us scared and ignorant. Just magnify that so that the people who want to get away with things that harm us, as in general, that harm society, more or less, most of us anyway, they can get away with them because we're busy paying attention to some BS news that they know will pull our attention and hold it.
These are topics of the utmost
And then we start
importance.
treating each other
Take your
terribly.
time.
Like, all of us people on the ground level who are being hurt by bad policies and selfishness and greed, we turn on each other because that's part of the most effective distraction, is to make us think that, you know, we're the enemy of each other, that we're the problem. Anyway, it's an obvious thing to say. I know it's all obvious to say. It's just so true. And it bothers me so much, and I don't know what to do about it. You know, you feel too small to do anything about it. Which is not the right attitude, but anyway. So long as I'm getting paid, I'm happy. Sure.
Then I expect you'll be quite pleased.
There's
Now,
an Empire response
there's
for you.
much to be done. Major Sanon, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts, spearheading the RMD's research on Geonosis.
Really?
We'd be honored, ma'am. As for you, Captain, the
Well, I feel like it's not worth saying because we all know it, you know. I'm not
As a
being
member of
deep
both
here,
the Imperial fleet and the
but
RMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties.
it's still worth saying, I guess.
Speak to your commander. Tuala, if I recall correctly. He should be able to...
Okay.
On behalf...
Okay.
This meeting is a...
There we go. We did it. We saved the Empire, everybody. You know, we got that Empire Riz. The Shadow Trooper outfit is damn good. I hate to admit it. It is good looking. I'm gonna have to give it up, everybody. Oh no, I went into my menu. Dun dun dun. All right, we're going back. We're a smuggler, okay? We're a smuggler. We're a rebel. Screw these folks who want to try to control us.
Commentary. Organic meat bags have such delicate staminas. Perhaps you should consider some cyber.
Wait, where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go? Hang on. Acquire the power on... Alright. Okay.
Problem?
Royal Guards. I love that they're here. It's very cool that these Crimson Guard guys are here. I mean, there's no Emperor to protect now. But...
Stay calm, civilian.
Okay. Yeah. Riz. If only, Jinja, if only I could do it, say it like Darth Vader. I don't think I have a drop of James Earl Jones's abilities in me. That man got all the voice charisma. All right. Okay, fine. We'll talk to Tuala. We will.
Well, I've got to say, this is a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen in my ranks before. Congratulations, Captain.
I'm just here to collect whatever this Class 1 thing pays.
Luckily, I'm one step ahead of you. I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All Imperial goods...
Well, they have no problem with me being a complete mercenary about this. Everybody knows you're with the Empire because it pays.
But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office. They should be able to grant you access.
My penthouse, huh? I'd rather drink engine oil than live in Imperial Center, but at least the price is right. Well, let's be snarky.
City life's not for everyone, I guess. But a lot of folks would kill for that kind of real estate.
Yeah, they did kill for that kind of real estate. That's how you get that kind of real estate, I assume, in the Empire, is you do some dirty stuff.
Putting those pilot skills to use defending Empire space. Or you could help the RMD in cleaning up rat ghouls. Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any new alien threats on the horizon. Any of those missions call to you? Any chance to bag some bugs, right?
Well, here's why I'm gonna take on rat ghouls.
Let me just check my logs.
I guess.
Okay, these coordinates should get you to your... Long live the Empire, Captain.
Oh.
These missions are straightforward. Proceed to the location, kill the critter before it can do any more.
Okay, that's cool.
Just be smart out there.
You know me. I like being able to take Hadrian on as a companion.
Long live the Empire, Captain.
But we'll do that later. That's fine. We did good. We did good. Let's see here. We got the bug hunt we could do. Burden of proof. Oh yeah, so this is the ISB / Shadow Collective storyline, right? We've got a bunch of bounty type missions. What is it, 10:45? All right. All right, I got an idea. Okay. I'm thinking. Yeah, we can do this. We can do the rat ghouls on Polvo business. Sure. We can do that. It's not hard. But what I'm wondering is, do we want to maybe play through the bounty hunter stuff before the stream is over. I think there would be enough time for that.
Welcome to non-Imperial space. Please maintain your current course whilst we scan your ship.
No contraband on ship. Well, that makes sense. The Empire got it.
That's it. Welcome to Gallifrey Spaceport.
Polvo Station. Huh. Okay. Imperial Phalanx. Huh. Wait, where? On Polvo. So, am I at? So they're at a crashed ship? Hey, that's cool. Let's go. Did the rock ghouls crash a ship? Did a rock ghoul plague outbreak occur on a spaceship? That'd be cool. I missed your comments? Oh, it predates Terminator. Oh, alright. Okay, Don Lure. I see. So you're a man of culture. That's what you're telling me. I mean, that sounds, let me see here. I have no mouth, so I must scream. Sounds sort of Kafka-esque. Am I getting the right idea there? Because that's the vibe from anything like what you're describing as far as I can tell. Alright. Into cargo goes my beautiful Shadow Trooper armor. And I suppose also my Nomad's armor. And my Range Trooper armor. And my Shadow Trooper pack. This is actually, I mean, this is actually an excellent non-pack option, this armor padding. I'm going to keep it, it doesn't weigh anything. Helmets. Cool helmet. Don't need it. There we go. Uh-huh. There we go. Ooh. Let's go kill a rock ghoul, huh? Harlan Ellison. All right. How far away are these guys, I wonder? Are they just down there in that canyon? Okay. Let's go. I think even wearing just smuggler armor and packing just a pistol and having just Andrasia with me, I think I can still take out these rock ghouls. They don't seem that hard, you know? Here they are in this shipwreck. I think they must have they must have, you know, shown up on a ship and then it wrecked, kind of like something from the Aliens franchise, right? Well, here goes nothing. Sometimes culture finds you. Oh, really? So the author got to voice... That's cool. That's really cool. Hey, bud. Nope, not right. There we go. That's what's right. Where is he? Boy. Pretty hard to see this guy, isn't it?
Master. I like you.
We're gonna hunt him with Din Djarin's sniper rifle. Seriously, he's really hugging the shadows there. I mean, did I get him? Nope. Where is he? Okay, HK. Oh, shoot. Yikes. That guy. Get him, folks. Dang. Snuck up on me there when I wasn't paying attention. I was busy watching HK. So HK, I think, just packs what he packs. I think he's got the weapon he's got. You know, like, don't look for anything else. What the heck is this? So a ship crashed. Looks like people tried to make a go of it here, so maybe the Rot Ghoul outbreak didn't occur right away. Frontier attire, what am I doing? Yep, survivors tried to hang in there in this little encampment. Kind of a sad state of affairs, but makes you wonder where they are now. I mean, they had a little bit of food. They had a camp stove. I'm sorry, but this doesn't look warm enough. Yes, there's some barrier there, I guess, to storms or something, but yeah. This doesn't seem like a warm enough setup, folks. Okay, so we took them out. Cool. That's really neat down there. Hang on. Do we want to do the bounty hunter? I think we vacated war camp. Military encampment. Gallo-free spaceport, which I don't know what that is. Military encampment. Restricted mining site. Wow, there's a lot of military around here. You know? Huh. Well, let's find Dantooine. If we go to Dantooine, we can do the bounty hunter thing if we want, right? Okay, Downlure. I believe you. Smet and Camillo. Smet. Is this a ship? Sensor contact. Antherum. Bindi. Camoine. The Alderan Luxury Shipyard. Dantu Town. The reason we're going to Dantu Town is that I think there's probably enough time left in this playthrough for us to do some bounty hunting. What do we think? Seven FPS. Yikes. Gosh, maybe I should save this for when I have new hardware installed, right? We would definitely have better performance than 30 FPS. I did hear from somebody in the chat. I can't remember who seemed like they knew, but somebody in the chat was saying there's a ravine near here that breaks pre-combines that this mod is using, that it makes this pretty resource, heavy. Well, that's how you know you're in the Rebel Alliance territory, yeah? If you get 5% of the bounty pay. Nice, David.
Do not be surprised if your balance is off. It's not you. It's the gravity here.
Andresia, I'm a little surprised you don't get more hate walking around a Rebel Alliance territory dressed like that. We might need to get her a different outfit. But we'll see. If I can get her one that's cooler, sure. But look at this place. Huh? We got Mandalorian stuff on the wall. I dig it. Inevitable looks amazing.
I'm pleased you showed up here. It made finding you easier. Call me Inevitable.
They gave her a different voice. That's your call sign?
Yes. I chose this call sign to remind me how important it is to take my time. My work may take longer than others, but I never make mistakes. And I always find my quarry. No one has escaped me in over 40 years.
And your outfit is banging. Sure.
You're welcome. Though it turns out all my effort was for nothing. You brought yourself.
Yeah, she never did run
I
into
didn't
us.
choose to recruit you, but I did the research and attempted to track you down. Surprisingly, it was not easy.
I've been busy.
For you, yes. A good tracker should be as a shadow. Elusive, unnoticed, yet ever-present. For me, let's just say it exposes a vulnerability in my armor. Perhaps my skills are not, what they once were.
Ouch.
Yes, patience is your #1 virtue. That is something I did not understand fully when I was younger and less experienced. As a novice tracker, I was impetuous. One of my early quarries took advantage of this. He would wait for me to act rashly and falter, which gave him the upper hand he needed to escape. The cycle would repeat. He evaded me for years. It wasn't until I understood the value of patience that I caught up with him and finally claimed the bounty on his head. That's how I earned my call sign. It may take time, but I always get my mark. Be well.
Yeah, okay. Roach, you look good, buddy.
There are a lot of politicians on Coruscant, Master. I could spend decades slaughtering
This is
them and
great.
still not make a
Agent
dent.
#1, clearly former Empire.
Alliance is strong and getting stronger by the day.
Okay. Yeah.
How fortunate. We sent someone to look for you, but you managed to find us on your own. I am Agent #1, or No One, if you prefer. I was hoping to gauge your interest in joining our organization.
I'm not sure the Bounty Hunters Guild is right for me. Sure, we'll say that.
The wise guardian of life's path, ensuring each step is both safe and sound. But I would also caution you to consider this more fully, as our offer to join us may not remain indefinitely. It may be prudent then to give you a taste of what we do here before you make your decision. I propose a trial run, tracker field work. Do you have any questions?
This is very, very Mandalorian, isn't it?
Excellent. Before we accept you as an official tracker, you'll need to demonstrate competency in the field.
This is going to be fun. I can already
I'd
tell.
like you to first accept the available bounty on the wanted display on the nearby wall. Then report back to me.
They won't really have to change much.
Well, if it isn't the rookie.
Okay.
Good. You have your mission. Once you are a tracker, you may not get a briefing like this for your missions. You'll be expected to handle them by yourself.
You know, is it just me, or have they not updated with more missions for this thing? Why not? Come on, Starfield. Why haven't you added more bounties? Come on.
You will try, and you will succeed. I'm sure of it. The target for this mission is admittedly one of our toughest. Not
Okay,
because of
David.
how dangerous he is, but because of how often he's evaded.
It's been great to have you here. Thanks for being here.
Is wanted for 94 counts of spaceship grand theft. We have reason to believe he runs a chop shop somewhere out in the fringes, but we do not know where. Luckily, we have intel that one of his associates, Adrastos Dakota, is currently here in Cuba City.
Adrastos Dakota, huh? They changed his name for no particular reason, I guess.
Speak with him. Your enthusiasm is noted. I wish you the best of luck. Leave no quarter. Show no mercy.
Roach, you look good, man.
Hey, so, about earlier, when you first arrived. Right, you're not. Because when we're working together, you're going to follow my instructions so you can learn from a real professional. The record for consecutive successful bounty missions is held by a tracker who went by the call sign Volk. 372 consecutive bounties brought in. That's 372 with no escapes, no mistakes. Came close to beating his record, but, well, didn't. I was a legend around here, but don't bring him.
Okay.
Good. Glad we... Now let's
Okay.
get down to bit. This Adrastos guy is our ticket to find... Sounds good. Adrastos was last sighted in... Once we do...
Oh. Wow, so he goes full night owl for armor. Okay, Roach. I see. I see how it is. I mean, your posture is terrible, dude, but that's not the important part. Also, I am always looking for good produce. Hard to find good produce in the universe.
Query: would you rather be caught with contraband that is very illegal, or just a little illegal?
I'll take some power cells. Okay, we're gonna go out into Dan2 Town with probably 30 FPS, and we're gonna try to scan for this Adrastos dude.
Okay, Adrastos is likely wandering the streets around here.
Been looking for you.
Open up your scanner and look for anyone with a bounty.
Hey.
We may need to check other areas.
Oh, that's funny.
But these bounties...
Mysterious tracker, when I already know her. Okay, we're getting a little glitchy here. Return to Roach. Where? Wait, what? I feel like this has gotten a little glitchy here.
I chance to talk to you, if you are able. It is a relief to know that the Terramorphs are being dealt with.
The
I wanted
Terramorphs.
to tell you that I think you... Agreed. There's no point. I only hope that you...
Did we get to flirt with her eventually? Oh, come on. When has using a genetically engineered bioweapon ever gone wrong?
Question alone speaks volumes.
Yeah.
Seriously, do you not think it could be an issue?
If something happens, we'll deal with that
Well,
too.
let us hope it does not come. I will say, though, that I am glad you convinced them to...
Mm-hmm. Right.
Indeed. Well, it is good to know that this particular...
All right, Andreja. Okay, so Roach, what's up, man? Why do I have to...
What are you standing around for when there's fugitives on the loose? Don't get yourself killed out there.
Okay, so I find him and then I return to Roach? Well, that's different. Usually Roach follows me around during this part, right?
Got a minute to chat? Hey.
Okay, I think I remember where he usually is. Typically... Oof, we are low on FPS. We are. Typically he's around here. Yeah, there, I think that's the guy.
Hey, can I help you?
Okay. We got some persuading to do, huh? You're wanted for a lot of crimes.
Am I? They have to prove it, and I'm willing to bet they can't. I've got an alibi for everything.
Yeah, you do. We know. Fine. Auto
I don't
persuade.
like the sound of that, maybe, but I might be convinced to consider that. I probably could. I'm just not sure that would work for me, you know? You know, he would be pretty pissed if he knew I squealed. Who knows what he'd do to me. I might take you up on that offer.
15 FPS.
Okay,
Wow.
fine. I'll tell you what you want to know.
Whew, we did it.
What exactly do you want? Got it. Truth is... But... Look, I'm not dumb.
It's a little weird not to have Roach with us.
In the Andromos system. Actually, I die. Well, what are we waiting for? To the chop.
Oh, look at you. Adrastos, suddenly you have a robotic leg. That was abrupt. Maybe you always had one underneath your other clothes.
You are a very harsh master, Master. I like you.
So then we return to Roach. Well, that's weird, right? This is different. I don't know why they changed this part. But they did change this part. Hey, Sophus Jorgensen. Well done, Lure. The Night Owl helmet is... Yeah, I don't know.
So normally, you'd register Drastos with the system and leave him bound for someone to come pick him up.
I don't know if this is specifically a female Mandalorian helmet, but we have seen a lot of females wearing this design of helmet, so...
Surprise. I'd rather keep our cards close to our chest. Gives Hannibal less chance to escape.
Mm-hmm. I hope you're not suggesting we use my ship.
Settle down. I have no intention of risking you. Anyway. See, the last guy I took... We'll use that. Oh, I am? Or, he's going to play it as if he jacked the
Mm-hmm.
As I was... Great.
Let's
Ship's
go.
parked at the spaceport.
Board the decoy ship. Okay, doing the thing. Right. Yeah, I think that must be the case. You know, it's possible Roach isn't really a Mandalorian at all. It's possible he, you know, had a bounty and got that armor from them, because it's pretty obvious he's not against using stuff he got from his former bounties in his next mission. Whew. 9 FPS? 10? I gotta tell you, it's too bad Dantu Town is even worse than Coruscant, but it is. I've got these hardware upgrades en route, guys. I've laid out some money to try and get our streams working better. And I'm hoping once that stuff arrives, Dantu Town won't be quite this choppy. Well, we're not taking you this time, YT Freighter. They got Y-Wings and X-Wings, which is very cool. But you know me, I like to bring a crowd with me everywhere. I might be playing solo in this playthrough, but I'm not really a solo guy. Just like Han Solo isn't actually a solo guy. He always has at least Chewie with him. There's no solo about it. Okay. We're going to be a Star Wars bounty hunter, folks. And this is how we join the guild. Where is everybody else? Wow. I wasn't that fast. Decoy Transpo 3. Oh, Jorgens, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, there we go. This is better. Wait. Oh, no. I walked out into... I forget sometimes... Sometimes I forget which door is which in the loading bays. Okay. My bad. Let me up the ladder. I have a, you know, a blaster pack. I should be able to get up this ladder. Okay. There's our cockpit. We got Adrastos, Dakota. Punk. Ooh. Credits, yes.
Organic meat bags have such delicate stamina.
I guess,
Perhaps you should consider some cybernetic implants, Master.
I think I'll take all this and I will give it all... Yes, I'm overloaded now. I'll give it all to HK. Where'd he go? He can carry a bunch of stuff, right? I don't have him carrying anything.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master. Statement. If you say so, Master.
Statement. Alright. Resources. Store all. There we go. Cool. Let's do this. Plan solo. En route. Maybe the Bounty Hunters Guild will give us access to some cool gear, because seems like they might. There always was something kind of Star Wars about the ships in Starfield, wasn't there? The way they use, like, actual, like, jets and afterburners and rockets and things, even though they don't travel through space with those. Alright, let's see. Set the course. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna get into a little bit of bounty hunting at the end of this playthrough. And the next playthrough we're gonna do the ISB missions, i.e. the Shadow Collective missions.
You should expect them to hail you.
And I plan on just joining the pirates. The ISB are a bunch of dicks. I'm done with the Empire.
And there won't be any funny business, no tip-offs, nothing that seems like coded messaging. Drastos here knows.
Observation. Senators are not nice, Master. They are either on top of the game or yesterday's news.
All right, shall we?
Can we go? Oh, I see. The engine had no power. There we go. We're running low FPS. Something's up. Something's up. Hang on here. Maybe I can tweak it by just jumping in and out of. When did this come back into my inventory? Huh. And why is my frame rate so abysmal? Okay, there we go. 60. That's more like it. That's more like it.
That's far enough. Feeling frequencies relevant. Hey, it's me, Adrastos. Am I coming in?
Loud and clear, Mr. Dakota.
Perfect. Look, I just lifted this sweet ride from some poor sap in Aquila. I need to bring it into the shop. You got room?
She's a beaut, all right. We'll get those numbers filed off, and then we'll decide if we want to keep her as is or strip her for parts. Bay 1 is almost free. You're clear to dock with it. See you on the inside.
See? Look at that. Smooth and easy as Chunk's pie.
Chunk's pie.
Make sure you're suited up and ready.
This is always the fun part, right? The fighting.
Solid jockey jump there. Nice work. Probably not. Hey, what about me? What about you? You're staying right here.
I will be happy when they decide to give the Starfield bounty hunting stuff more like content. Not just an occasional mission board update, although that would be nice.
Shoot at us, that's on them. They chose their fate. It's open season on assholes. It's my preference to take Hannibal in alive. He's more valuable that way. But if it comes down to it, we'll do what we've got to do.
Okay. Oh, can he shoot through that window? Apparently he can. Oof, this doesn't bode well, folks. Look at how quick they took me down.
I am a droid, Master, with programming. Even if I did not enjoy killing, I would have no choice. Thankfully, I enjoy it very much.
Okay, I'll keep that off for now. We don't need to be unsneaky, right? What do we got here? Oh, vibro sword, cool. Zero gravity. A novice safe? Okay, fine. We'll take a second to unlock it. Right, a sandbox, an open sandbox Star Wars game sounds fun. It sounds like the life that supposedly somebody like Han was living before the events of the game, you know, kind of caught him up in their sweep. Oh. Epic blaster pit. Well, I'll always take one of those. You know me. Alright. Oops. Whoopsies. Okay. I'm gonna risk whatever and do some saving. Let's just... There we go. 32 FPS though? That's pretty low. Why is my frame rate quite that low? You know? And also, why can't I go into my inventory? Yeah. Something's slightly off when you can't go into your inventory right after you've been in this menu. Oh, we're right back down. Hang on. Nope. We have dropped to 30 FPS again. Okay. Well, this is the part where we reload the entire game. Because we don't need to be at 30 FPS. Come on. So, other than a few known glitches like the one I'm experiencing right now, this Star Wars Genesis thing is a lot of fun. It is an open world Star Wars game. You can roleplay the hell out of it. Basically, Sophus Jorgensen, Star Wars Genesis is an incredible effort by modders to take Starfield and build the game you just described. An open sandbox like Star Wars game. And it pretty much works. But that's pretty much what we got. We're like at 90+% of what that game would be like if it was out of the box from a developer. If you ask me anyway. All right. We're going back in, folks. As you know, this last bit with the Bounty Hunters Guild, it doesn't take that long to wrap up this mission, and then we'll be a bounty hunter and we'll have access to the bounty hunter resources. The guild has some cool stuff. They've got that shop where you can basically custom order armor. They've got cool like equipment. They got the whole like bar downstairs that's got a very Star Wars-y vibe. I think it's gonna fit so perfectly. All right, 45, 48 FPS. All right, I'll take it. This is at least passable FPS, right? Here we go.
We're under attack! Don't let them into the loading bay! We're going into lockdown! He's in the loading bay.
Wow, I can't see Jack. Sorry, I do need the headlight on, so I'm not gonna be that sneaky, I guess. Back to injector. Good. Cool. Aid. Aid is good. No, nothing else worth having. Where else are the enemies, right? Where else will we find them? I need to be a little careful. I'm pretty sure in smuggler armor I'm not that tanky. You know? I'm a little squishy in this armor. Oh. Let's find some cover. Uh-oh, watch out. Watch out, Andreja. You okay? You good? Where are these guys? Huh. Mercenaries. Okay, I think we got one. Okay. Are they coming around here? It feels a little like they should. Uh-oh. Wow. Oops, that's too much aid. I took too much aid. I will run out real fast if I do that. Is this Deadeye just out of range? What's up? And where's this other guy? Where's the other guy, right? Okay, my health is going up. Read Shadow Legends promo codes? Okay. Thanks for the alert. Okay.
Spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
I think that's a back injector. It's good. Because I've already burned through too many. Where is this other enemy, though? They must... I do need to be careful. I am a little fragile here. We'll loot this dude, though, because I can't help it. Nah, I don't need anything on him. Maybe I already grabbed his stuff. Okay. Where is he? There we go. Uh-oh. We might have kicked over a hornet's nest. FPS. Yeah, it will be nice to have a new GPU on board. Am I right? The Midnight Team? Yeah. I mean, they were never going to make America Rising 2 an add-on to the real game. They were never going to do that, unfortunately. It's just, it's not their content, you know? But I agree that they probably could have done more, because they are a big old company with lots of resources, and that is an old game. Alright.
Hey, your funeral, pal!
Alright, let's go. Come on, dude. Are you a bounty hunter or aren't you? Are you helping here in this scenario or not? Alright, alright, hang on. Good job, there we go, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go, let's move up. Andresia's already up there. Andresia's already up there doing all the hard work, dude. Ooh, looks like maybe she's in trouble. Oh no. Uh-oh. Yeah, we almost got taken out. What can we do here? We can hotkey the backed injectors. That's one thing we can do. Where is HK? You know, dude? Come on, get to it. I like your gun though, bud. Oh, holy cow. Okay, so this gun doesn't have the range. Andresia, I'm so sorry. Hang on, we'll get there. We'll get there, we'll get there. I need to engage at a shorter distance. Oh no. Stay hidden, dude. There we go. One of them. Who else is here? Okay, hang on. Okay, YouTube, ease up with the announcements. Okay, okay, good. My peeps are still on it. Okay, guys, why are you acting like we're all done here? We're not. Oh. Huh. I didn't even realize. Uh-oh. Where are we being shot at from? Where'd the dude with the rotary go? Oh, yeah, he was here. Just a sec. I mean, it's a rare one. Let's have some fun. Right? Oh. Okay, so this one does more damage. Okay. We gotta be careful, you know? Oh, Z1, I'm sorry. That doesn't sound like that fun of a time. Although, you know, sometimes it's just about who your coworkers are. You know, if you got good coworkers, almost any job can be a good one. I think that's a person right there, right? Yep. Cool, cool. I like the rotaries. It's a fun time. And what's this? It's another one. Huh. These guys like the rotaries too. Okay, find another way into the loading bay. We're definitely trading fire with somebody over here in this room. Mm-hmm. What do we got? What do we got here, folks?
Winner takes all is this race, is it not?
Scavenged Q2 armor. Okay. I think that's money. Is it not? Isn't that money floating there? Isn't that credits? Maybe not. Maybe it's just garbage. Okay. Moving on. Okay, so we're back here. We want to get up into this thing. Ugh. Locked requires a key. Okay, fine. Break room. It says, well, it says brink room, but you know. Where is the key? Oh God. Where is the key? Oh boy. Is this one of those situations where we gotta go way over somewhere else to find it? Where are these enemies? Like, am I needing to go over here to find this key? I think I might have to. I take things. It's part of what I do. Sterile nanotubes. Look at all this crafting stuff they're tempting me with. I'll probably be overloaded in no time at this rate. 11 apiece? No, I can't do it. Let's just push. Requires computer. What computer? Right? So, what are we going to do here, folks? What am I doing? Okay, that's what we had to do, huh?
Door is sealed shut. It might be our only chance. If I recall the layout of the station from the outside, it should give us access to the docking bay. And there's only a slight space. I'm willing to
It says
take
bounty hunter. Aren't I a bounty hunter? Like... Cybernetic bounty hunter armor. I thought I was a bounty hunter.
That sure looks locked up tight. I didn't see any keys in the control room when we passed through, but maybe they logged where it is in that computer we saw up there.
Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. So we got the key to get into the room, to get the key to get into the ship, to shoot the missile to get to the other side. Okay. Got it. Got it.
Hey, that key card we found to get in. Or thought I saw another way in from below. Down there.
Anybody else? Oh, yeah, there's definitely somebody else. You know what might be fun? Thrown weapons, right? We could just chuck some stuff down there. Alright, guys. Yeah, I kind of understand. In general. You know? I was hurting for work for a long time myself. Well, that shut him up. I don't know why we need the command tower key when we're already in it. Okay, so we gotta get to the dude's locker who has the key to the sun sail, right?
I love dealing with spacers. They make it so easy sometimes.
Oh boy. Well, I'm not sure where this enemy is. Must be down there, huh?
Take what you must.
Bounty hunter armor, huh? Ubi's bounty hunter helmet. Is it just me or are we taking out other bounty hunters here? Apparently the bounty hunter group is a pretty unscrupulous one, right? Uh-oh. What do we got? Where is this enemy? Like, seriously, where is this guy? Gotta be down here somewhere, right? There he is. Okay, he had a knife. No wonder he wasn't coming at me. No wonder he wasn't eager for a fight. Okay, I guess we'll go this way. Wait a minute, are you telling me I could have always gone through here? I guess so. Alright, okay, here we go. Here we go. Into the quarters. I remember this now. Got snacks floating in space. Far be it from me to let them go to waste. If I were a bounty hunter of snacks, I would be very successful. I kind of like that we find bounty hunters just sort of mixing freely with the inscrutable cutthroats that they're supposed to hunt. I mean, I suppose they are ultimately mercenaries themselves. You know, look at Boba Fett. He'd basically work for whoever pays him, and he'd do whatever they pay him to do. Bounty hunter and mercenary aren't a very different cast, which is good because I plan on playing the IBM or whatever the pirate playthrough. You know, the Shadow Collective playthrough is kind of next on my agenda after this. So it's just nice to know it doesn't clash too much with the bounty hunter one. Basically, bounty hunters show up on spacer crews sometimes, so why wouldn't you be able to go from bounty hunter to pirate if you wanted to? We know you're there. Oops, blew myself up. Are you guys not going to do anything about this? Huh. Remarkably unresponsive. Really? Really? There we go. I guess I got this one. Are they coming out? Kind of hard to say, isn't it? I'm trying to move over here, but apparently the railing is stopping me even as I float. Huh. Did they go through some doors? Maybe they did. They're right there, folks. This thing's fun to listen to. I guess we'll get a sheet metal wafer.
I would prefer that we both remain light on our feet.
I know, Sith Drasia.
Win, so they fled.
Basically, yeah. There's so much loot. So much looting to do. There we go. Is there anybody else hiding down here? Not really. I think we could have come through that other side if we wanted to, so that's all good. Now let's get the stuff, right?
You have no idea
Whoops.
what you're up against.
Jeez. All right. Interesting. So in somebody's locker, we will find the key, right?
Hey, right where it said it'd be. Well, you know what to do. Time to crack that sucker open and fire
Ping
that
pong
missile.
paddles, huh? We get to go all the way back. Oh, data spike. Okay, I'll take that. Is there any really truly worthwhile loot going on here? I mean, there's some aid items, I guess. A Tauntaun toy? That's cute. That's cute. Okay. Paramore. Wish that would work on a Sithdrasia. A vibro blade. Mm-hmm. What's a magna orb? Is that like the thing that Luke was training with? I think so. Anyway, enough of this, right? We need to get some direction or other that way. Guess we go that way. Yep, here we go. Onward. We're going. It'll turn out okay, Z1. You just got to keep putting one foot in front of the other. You know, and you got to have a little optimism. You just got to kind of figure, well, I'm still here, and stuff might not be perfect, but I'll still be here tomorrow. You know? Guess we go up one more level. Is there going to be anybody in here? Yep. Oof. That hurt. Here, well, let's eat some aid. We are carrying plenty of weight in just stuff. Yeah. There we go. Sure. 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 Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Nice. Sure. Mm-hmm. That's good. I think that'll heal us up. Right? That's the other thing you gotta have, is something to shoot for.
Someone or some.
It doesn't have to be crazy, but it has to be something. Debug menu. Execute test sequence. Might have.
Explosive decompression, so we're good.
Okay. Here we go. Up and over. It's sort of hilarious that they set this up like this. Okay, here we are. It's not a stealthy weapon. Okay, where?
There you are.
Wow. What's this bounty hunter doing here? I'm telling you, our own people are the problem. Wow, and they are packing too. Flamethrower, huh? Well, you tried, but you couldn't get me. Okay.
Don't shoot! I give up!
Talk to me.
Whoa! Hold up! You got the wrong guy. I'm not Hannibal, I swear. I just work for him.
I love how they put the ship right there for us to watch the real Hannibal leave in. You got to be kidding me.
I swear! The jig's up. I'm done. I want out. It's like this, see? Hannibal rarely goes out. But when he does, he goes under an assumed identity and leaves me in charge. Sometimes it's a Drastos, sometimes it's Chase, Jackie, Scotty, whatever. He's got 100 of them. It's one of the reasons he never gets caught. I'm just Deke. Deke Hansen.
What the fuck? I don't want to believe him, but it makes sense.
Right.
See? You get it. Whole reason he does this is in case someone comes looking for him. He's got to have at least a couple dozen other contingency plans even I don't know about.
Luckily, Adrastos, Hannibal, whoever the hell he is still on our ship. He didn't think that part through. What do you want to do with this guy? Your call, rookie. For what it's worth, I don't remember ever seeing a bounty for a Deke Hansen.
Let's see. There.
Sounds good. I can handle Deke if he gives me any trouble.
Hello, trackers. By now you've probably found my associate Deke and learned that he is not, in fact, me, and that I am not who I said I was. Darn it, I know, right? Anyway, if you look out the window, you can see I'm taking your beautiful ship. Thanks, by the way. But don't worry, I won't leave you stranded. I'm not that bad a guy. You'll find a container nearby with a key to an old junker that should hold up long enough to get you home. I've left you some other goodies too, just so there's no hard feelings. It should unlock now. As for me, I think I'm out of the stolen ship business after this, so I won't trouble you anymore. So long, and thanks for playing.
Wow.
Almost makes it hard to hate him. Almost. Well, We gotta get back to HQ. Let's see what he's left us and hope he's not luring us into a death trap.
Okay. The Shipbreaker's Cutter's a pretty good one, as such things go. Beskar Fragment, okay. We got the... Sure, I'll just take it all, why not? I guess the Junker Watchdog is ours.
God damn, he wasn't kidding. This thing looks like it can barely fly. Still, that Hannibal is something else. Could have marooned us and left us to starve. At least we can get home.
Yeah, basically. We'll climb on up here and we'll just go home in our piece of junk.
Senators are not nice, Master. They are either on top of the game or yesterday's news.
Did he work for a senator? What's up there, right? Here we go.
I have things for you.
Okay, Sarah. Somehow she's here. How?
All green on release. We're free to fly.
Wow, everything's broken except the grav drive? That's sad. Now that looks like First Order right there, so I'm kind of wondering if the First Order is in this game. We're in the time period after the Emperor's gone, and when the Empire seems to be sort of trying to find its identity. But I don't know how the First Order came to be if it wasn't from the ashes of the Empire. Yeah, I definitely want a different home ship. A Junker Watchdog is a pile.
If you're looking to stay, Stone Route in.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, we gotta change ships. Right quick, my friends.
We're asking everyone to take care of any leeches on their ships. We don't want any rat ghouls.
Look at what it would cost to fix that Junker Watchdog.
Just the usual worries. Job, wife, kids. Okay, no problem.
Okay. That's our guy. I gotta say, it is a very good ship. The YT Freighter is a very good ship. It's the main problem is you can't decorate it. I can't build workbenches in it, so it doesn't have any. Like, I haven't found space, you know, I haven't found any workbenches in that ship. Maybe they're there and I don't know where to look, but I haven't seen them. You know what? When this is running at full FPS, it'll be beautiful to see. This will be a lot of fun. Can't wait. Can't wait. Hopefully our Friday stream, I mean, like, I don't know if I'm that fast at learning how to install things, but if I get, let me see here. I work tomorrow night, so if the graphics card comes in the afternoon, I won't have a chance to install it before our Friday playthrough, but I might try. You know what I mean? I might try anyway. Because that would be nice.
So, you have returned.
Mm-hmm.
I assume your return means you have successfully completed your mission. But where is Hannibal?
I'll let you say it, rookie.
You've been doing this a while, huh? The whole tracker thing.
Understood. In your evaluation, Roach, was it a flaw in the plan or the execution?
Neither. It was a failure of intel. We could only act on the information we had, and since the intel was bad, everything else went sideways. I'll fill you in later, but I suspect that was also somehow Hannibal's doing.
More importantly, Roach, how do you evaluate your partner?
That's nice, Z1.
Even if we didn't catch our target, Rookie here did a good job. I stood back and advised. Rookie did most of the work. They'd make a good tracker.
I trust your endorsement, Roach. With that, your assessment is complete. Roach believes you did well. Welcome to the Trackers Alliance.
The Bounty Hunters Guild.
Will now be available to you, as will the downstairs lounge. There, you will find the elite bounty board with tougher missions, as well as other amenities and resources. Lastly, you will choose a call sign. This is how other trackers will know you within the Alliance. It will obfuscate your identity and keep you safe.
Yeah, okay. Bear, Blitzkrieg, Mandalorian. That's a new one. Night Stalker, Nova, Raven, Shadow, Tempest, Terror, Wraith. Well, let's see here. Plan Solo. I was a smuggler to start. I don't think I'm Terror. You know. I guess we go with Wraith. Shadow. Raven in order of Raven Swift. Okay, you got it.
Henceforth, you shall be known among trackers
For Raven Swift.
Hey, Raven, I brought in another couple bounties. Hope you're keeping up.
Well, that's cool. Look at this gear. I mean, look at this. We got the hammer and tongs from what's her name?
Even if I did not enjoy killing, I would have no choice. Thankfully, I enjoy
That's
it
pretty
very
cool.
much.
I mean, the model's in the game, so who's to say that equipment couldn't show up somewhere, right? Is this the downstairs lounge? No. This is... Well, I don't remember this place looking like this. Did I just never go through this door? I mean, it seems like me to not.
Is there some compulsion that leads you to do this?
Well,
Childhood trauma? Is it okay to let things go?
actually, there is a compulsion that leads me to do this, so that's kind of funny you would ask. Okay, HK. Is this the downstairs lounge? Yes, here we go. Here's where the bounty hunters hang out. We got some Mandalorian armor. Interesting. There we go. See, yeah, the Night Owl armor is the female armor, right? Wow, we just got cred sticks sitting around. Well, I guess they're mine now. Sorry to have such sticky fingers, folks, but if you guys aren't gonna claim this stuff, I'll take this sandwich too. Yama. What do you look like your deal is, Yama? Let me see. Let's see. Are you a Mandalorian type dude? Yeah? You are? You are? Okay. And then...
Pull up a seat. There's no judgment here.
Warden. You are... I think Warden's rocking some Dark Trooper armor, am I right? Yeah. But it's a little different looking. Yeah, Dark Trooper stuff. Huh. Lemon. I don't want the bowl. I want the fruit. Okay, just give me this lime. I just want to make my own cocktails. Is that so hard? There we go. Double bone horn? Oh, is that an instrument? That's different. Hey, Two Shot. Was a sandwich, please. Fruit, yes. Bread, yeah, you know me. What do we got here? We got some spice hiding back here, do we now? Tisk, lady. This must be his hat. He must have set it on the counter and then.
Some old school perspective.
Bloodhound. I like this. I like your gun, Bloodhound.
Politicians on Coruscant, Master. I could spend decades slaughtering them and still not make a dent.
And then there's this dude.
I miss tracking, but
Hanging around here is just as good. How about that? We got a new tracker.
All right, Stash.
Name's Stash, and I'm more than just a pretty face. You ever need my help, whether it's for business.
Beskar fragments for equipment. Okay, so that's what it is. Your name's Stash because you got a stash of equipment kind of on the nose?
No, and yes. No, it's Stash, like my mustache. Yes, it's kind of on the nose, like my mustache. Well, under it, but you get the idea.
Okay, so...
But yeah, it does work out like that, doesn't it? And before you ask...
All right.
If you've got Astras...
Best items, yes.
Astras for me, equipment for you.
An X8 sniper, legendary. I like it.
Hold on now.
I don't have enough, huh? Okay, okay.
I'm working on getting some new stuff.
That's pretty cool. Look what happened. We just traded something and got something. This we picked up on the mission. Furious. That's pretty good. Lacerate, Frenzy. This is a pretty good weapon, relatively speaking. Imperial Moth's Blaster? Holy cow. That's pretty neat. Look at that thing. I love it. Huh. What do we got here? Oh, yeah, this one. Space Adept. Hand loading. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is the one we just got. Pretty good. Furious. That's always a nice trait. Corrosive. 1-inch punch. How come I keep getting 1-inch punch weapons? You know? That's funny. Anyway. E22. Oh. Furious. It's not super powerful, but it is really cool looking. Look at this black paint. Love that. Archmite plasma cutter. Okay.
So, check back again later.
That's fun. Right? Who knows what we could get? 2-shot.
Well, you're a new face. Ain't every day we get fresh meat for the grinder. What do we call you, Tracker?
Call me Raven.
Raven, huh? Where have I heard that before? There's like some old 500-year-old story or something, right? Supposed to be spooky.
Oh, is she talking about the Raven
what can I
from
get for
Poe?
you, Raven? Oh, where are my manners? They call me Two-Shot, or even Touche for short. Used to be a tracker in the field like you. But I traded in gunslinging for slinging drinks. I sell drinks to wet your whistle and...
Okay. Let's see what you got. I got things to sell. I have things to sell. She has weapons and ammo, though. That's cool. Nothing that's blowing my mind, but that's cool. Ammo. Do you have any of that crazy power cell stuff I need? I think I need the 6.0 power cell. It's pretty nuts. So no. Bounty Hunter Veteran Armor. Let's take a look at it. It's not great. Night Owl Mandalorian Armor. I think I have some of this somewhere. This is good. This is good armor. A Night Owl Jetpack. Okay. Bounty Hunter Veteran Jetpack. That's pretty cool too. It's cool that it's hidden in a, in a pack. That's pretty slick. If we get a good one of those, I'll use it. This Bounty Hunter Veteran helmet would go really well with Imperial, like, dark armor. So that's something. Mm-hmm. Sure. I'll take those. All right, and now sell, because we have too much stuff. Sell. God, that's a cool looking gun. But I think I'll sell it. 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 Sadly, I think I got to sell this one too. I already have a gun firing, well, not the same rounds, but I just already have it. X9, We'll hang on to it. It's a unique. Sorry, sniper. Gotta sell you. Definitely gotta sell that. This thing seems like kind of a good weapon for what it is. But it doesn't hit that hard. Not like this one, right? Gotta sell you. Oof, man, this is a fun looking one. But no, we're waiting. I don't really need this one either. So that doesn't leave us with much, does it? Fine, I'll sell it. Okay. What extreme temperature entry spacesuit is Darth Vader's outfit? And maybe they gave me this, huh? So, look at that. What is this crazy helmet? What is this crazy helmet? That's nuts. Backwear? Okay. The Nomad pack, huh? Selling it. Wow. Weird stuff. We got some weird stuff here. Frontier attire. I can sell that. Rebel militia uniform. I guess I'll hang on to that one. Thought I gave that to Andrasia, but okay. Well, it's been fun, people. It's been fun. Okay, that's the restroom. That's Dantu Town. That's somebody unfortunate enough to be frozen in carbonite.
Watch more than you speak. You'll learn.
You seem to have taken on more than you can carry.
Oh, this guy's wearing some serious armor.
Please, just say so.
Dang. Tank. Yeah, that's apt. Look at this B1. Cool. I don't know why we're at 22 FPS, but cool.
I wonder how many more dead masters I might have out there. A droid can live for a long time, you know.
Yes, yes, I do know. pretty cool. They're playing the Mandalorian music here in the Trackers Guild, I notice. Huh. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like Inevitable. Her design is awesome. And what do we got here? A Tauntaun? What did this Tauntaun ever do to you? Okay. Well, folks, I think that's good for the playthrough. I got, you know, things to do. Unfortunately, real life has got its hooks in me, you know. I got bills to pay and work to get to, but thank you so much for being here, sharing the stream with me, like discovering the different worlds within worlds that are here in this Star Wars Genesis mod. Deity Vengy, who is responsible for compiling this mod and coming up with a lot of the different patches to make it all work together and stuff, has really done the community a solid with all the work they put in. So that's huge. Guys, I really do look forward to these times with all of you, and you do mean a lot to me. So, you know, as you go out in the world and you do what you've got to do, just know I'm rooting for you, and I can't wait to see you next time. Hopefully I'll have some upgrades for us to all enjoy, you know, on the next go through. If I can, I will. So we'll see you then, everybody. Don't forget to like the stream before you go. May the Force be with you. Bye, folks.